Hey guys, so these are the original wheels. I've just got back from John Lee Motorcycles in Higham Ferrers in Northamptonshire, and they've managed to change the tyres on the original wheels without a single mark, so pretty pleased with that. They've balanced the front, but they've not been able to balance the rear, mainly I think because of their single sidearm machine being broken. So what I've had to do is order my own wheel balancer with a single sidearm adapter, and that's going to be here in the morning before 12. So hopefully I can balance the rear wheels and get them all back on ready for Sunday's ride. So whilst these are off, we're just going to give these a really good clean. Whilst I was down there, I got them to fit the titanium bolts on both sides that I'd obtained. Good point here is when this wheel's off, this is a floating disc, so it's kind of floating between these rivets that are put in all the way around, and it's probably a good idea just to check that you've got free movement on each one. You can just press, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but you can feel that disc moving on each of these rivets. So I've checked they're all free. Just a quick look at the Michelin Pilot Power 3 tyre. It's very similar looking to the Pirelli Rosso that was on there already. These will be the winter tyres, and apparently dry grip is pretty much the same as the Pirelli, but the wet grip is supposed to be a little bit better. So yeah, we'll fit these back on for the next few months, and then get the other wheels, which I'll show you later on, back, swapped over. I was thinking of getting a new set of discs for the new wheels that I've bought, which isn't a problem. What does seem to be a problem is getting this ABS rotor. Certainly doesn't seem to be available as a replacement part, except from Ducati, and they're never exactly quick to respond to inquiries. So I'm still waiting to hear whether that's available and how much. So yeah, we could always swap these discs over, but it seems to make sense to have two completely separate sets of wheels with discs and everything all ready to go. So yeah, just a quick look at that. We're going to give that a clean up, then the rear wheel, and I'll probably show you that when they're all done. Right, back again, just going to be cleaning up this rear wheel now. This is the where the wheel goes onto the swing arm, and you can see a good bit of corrosion on that, obviously filthy. So you can lift this up with one hand and show you the tyre. There we go. I was just looking at the well, trying to find the wear indicators, but where are we? Find my own finger. Yeah, you can just see a sort of little ramp shape just there. So there's huge amounts of rubber available before it. Well, there's a better shot, and also, with all these grooves, there's huge water shifting capabilities here. You spin it round. That's the other side. Again, this is the one I'm going to have to balance myself, but with the machine shouldn't be an issue. I think the single sidearm adapter can handle up to a 60mm hole here, and this is about 50 something, so plenty of room there. So we're just going to get this cleaned up, and other one's done, sat over there. the water just pours off of the tyre at the moment. There's obviously a release agent that's all over it, so we're going to have to go real easy for the first 20 or 30 miles. So yeah, there we go, that's the size and type. So we'll just give this a good clean up and ready for tomorrow when the balancer arrives. Okay, so both wheels cleaned up. Be interested to hear from anybody as to what they use, because this is covered in little scratches and swirls, despite the fact that I've never used anything abrasive, you know, on that. I'm just wondering if maybe there's some black polish that might be available. That well, I'm sure there is, I've used it on cars in the past, but whether it's suitable for these rims or not, I don't know. But if anyone uses a product like that, please let me know. But yeah, they've cleaned up fine. We'll just have these on the bike till the bad weather's definitely gone, and then we will swap them over to the new alloys. Alright, back again. So these will be the summer wheels for the bike, and I wish the bike could have come with these originally, but I guess at the price they are, Ducati can't fit forged wheels as standard. I managed to get a really good deal on these, and I think they're about 1500 quid a pair usually, but there was a dealer up in Northern Ireland, or across in Northern Ireland, that advertised these as a private advert on eBay, and managed to get them for 1200 quid, including the brand new Rosso 2 tyres. I'm really happy with the tyres. So that, you know, these are the original fitment tyres. No issues for the last, well, since last June. Obviously worn out. 5,200 miles, but pretty normal, I should think. Absolutely gorgeous wheels, but they are going to be a complete nightmare to keep clean. I can see these coming on and off, going on and off quite a lot. Just noticed there's a few little marks around the rim that I hadn't noticed, but the sun's now just bringing those up. But, you know, bound to get marked, I'm sure, and they'll certainly be marked within a few 100 miles on the bike. So yeah, we're going to change those over in well, whenever the weather changes for the better, you know, for the better. Probably end of April, beginning of May perhaps. So yeah, really pleased with those. I'm trying to get some discs for these, which I can easily get the discs. It's the ABS rotor that goes on, in fact goes on the other side. That seems to be the issue. Asked for a price of for that from Ducati, but they don't seem to be the quickest to deal with this sort of issue, rather like the all the warranty repairs that I'm waiting to have done. That's been a week since I sent my letter asking for all the various things to be changed, with all the photographs included, and yeah, still sat here waiting, although they say it's in hand. I don't know what's taken a week. Surely they can get parts through quite quickly, but yeah, anyway, aftermarket Ducati forged wheels.